These 5 vitamins could be harming your brain. Stop taking them now. What if I told you that a seemingly harmless habit, something millions of us do every single day hoping to boost our health, could actually be putting your brain at risk? While you sleep? No warning, no pain, just a sudden, life-altering moment. As a brain health expert, I've seen it far too often in older adults. And it's not always from the usual culprits like smoking or poor diet. It's from something you might least suspect, your vitamins. We all want to protect our minds as we age, keep our memory sharp, our balance steady. And while many supplements can be beneficial, some, particularly in high doses or taken at the wrong time, can silently endanger your most vital organ. Today, I'm going to reveal 5 common vitamins that could escalate your risk of stroke, brain bleeds, or dangerous blood pressure spikes, especially in those vulnerable early morning hours. If you've ever taken vitamin D, E, B6, A, or niacin, this could be the most important video you watch this year. Before we dive in, I'm curious, have you ever wondered if your supplements might be doing more harm than good? Let me know in the comments below. Type 1 if you've questioned it, or 0 if this is completely new territory for you. And if brain health matters to you or someone you love, please hit that like button and subscribe for more honest, science-backed health insights. Let's start with the one that might shock you the most. Vitamin D. You've heard it's great for bones, mood, immunity, all true in sensible amounts. But here's the hidden truth many seniors aren't told. Too much vitamin D, particularly if you take it at night, could quietly elevate your stroke risk. I've seen this firsthand. Take Mr. Walter, a sharp 74-year-old. He meticulously took a 10,000 U vitamin D supplement every morning, believing he was protecting his bones. What he didn't realize was that this routine was a ticking time bomb. One morning, his wife found him disoriented, unable to speak clearly. A stroke overnight. His blood tests later revealed dangerously high calcium levels, rigid arteries, and erratic blood pressure. The culprit? Vitamin D toxicity. You see, excessive vitamin D, especially without medical oversight, causes calcium to accumulate in your bloodstream. Your body then deposits this excess calcium into your arteries, making them stiff and narrow, a prime pathway for a blood clot directly to your brain. As we age, our arteries naturally lose flexibility. Add dehydration, poor sleep, and a calcium surge at night, and you've created a perfect storm. The terrifying part, often, there are no warning signs. You go to bed feeling fine and wake up to a completely changed life. Many over-the-counter vitamin D supplements contain far more than seniors truly need. 5,000 U, even 10,000 U. Studies suggest even 2,000 IU daily might be excessive if you're not actually deficient. So, if you're taking vitamin D, especially alongside calcium or heart medications, it is absolutely essential to get your blood levels checked regularly. And here's a crucial tip: always take it in the morning, not before bed. If that surprised you, wait until you hear about the next one. This vitamin is often praised for heart health, but in older adults, it can lead to something even more devastating than a clot, a brain bleed. Let's talk about vitamin E. Many over 60 take vitamin E, hoping to support their heart, improve circulation, even boost memory. But here's what the label won't tell you. Too much vitamin E, particularly when combined with common heart medications, can significantly increase your risk of bleeding in the brain. Consider Mrs. Evelyn, a brilliant 81-year-old librarian. She had a heart valve issue and was on warfarin, a common blood thinner. Everything was carefully monitored. But then she started taking a natural vitamin E supplement, 800 U per capsule. 3 weeks later, she was in there with a severe headache and confusion. A brain scan revealed a hemorrhagic stroke bleeding inside her brain. Not from high blood pressure, not a fall, but because the combination of warfarin and high-dose vitamin E had made her blood dangerously thin. Here's the key insight. High-dose vitamin E acts like a natural anticoagulant, slowing down clotting. If you're already on aspirin, Plavix, or any blood thinner, Adding vitamin E quietly escalates your risk of internal bleeding, especially in the brain, where even a tiny bleed can steal your speech, your memory, your ability to walk. The recommended daily intake for adults is just 15 milligrams, about 20 TU. Yet, most store supplements contain 100 for 100, even 1000 U. No warnings, no consultations. Mrs. Evelyn survived, but her memory was never quite the same. She told me, "I just wanted to help myself. I didn't know I was doing harm." This breaks my heart because she's not alone. So many believe if it's a vitamin, it must be safe. But that's a dangerous assumption, especially if you're on heart or blood pressure medications. You must talk to your doctor before adding anything. No. Now, if the thought of a brain bleed wasn't scary enough, there's another vitamin, often taken for nerve support and energy, that can actually damage your nerves, sometimes permanently. Let's discuss vitamin B6. You've likely seen it marketed as a nerve support or brain booster in pharmacy aisles, promising energy, focus, or memory. But here's what most seniors are never warned about. Too much vitamin B6 can ironically cause significant, sometimes irreversible, nerve damage. Meet Mr. Harold, a 76-year-old retired truck driver. He came to me with numb feet, tingling hands, and poor balance. He blamed it on age, but then he started falling. After a bad fall, I reviewed his supplements. He'd been taking a nerve support formula for over a year, with 100 milligrams of vitamin B6 per tablet, taking 2 tablets a day. That's 200 milligrams daily, over 10 times the recommended safe upper limit for seniors. Here's the terrifying mechanism. Unlike some vitamins that are easily flushed out, B6 accumulates in your system. In older adults, this buildup can damage the protective coating around your nerves, much like stripping insulation off an electrical wire. The result? Tingling, numbness, muscle weakness, tremors, even confusion or memory issues. These symptoms often creep in slowly, so many attribute them to arthritis, aging, or even early dementia. But it could be B6 toxicity, a slow, preventable kind of nerve damage caused by a pill meant to help. And if not caught early, it can be permanent. Mr. Harold was lucky we stopped the supplement, and the damage didn't worsen, but he still needs a cane. Let's be clear, vitamin B6 is vital, but in very small amounts. Older adults need only about 2 to 10 milligrams per day, including what you get from food. Yet, many brain support pills contain 50, 100, even to 100 milligrams. That's not just unnecessary, it's dangerous. So, if you're taking any supplement for nerves, brain, or energy, check the label. Know your numbers. Now, before we dive in, if you're new here and haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. We're on a mission to bring you science-backed, practical health tips like this every day. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Let's continue. You might be thinking, surely a vitamin like A, just for eyesight, must be safe, right? Well, not exactly. Let's delve into vitamin A. Most older adults know vitamin A is crucial for good eyesight. Maybe you take it for immunity or skin health. But here's what almost no one tells you. Especially if you're over 60, too much vitamin A doesn't just sit harmlessly in your system. It accumulates, and over time, it can increase pressure inside your skull, mimicking a stroke, impairing your vision, and even impacting your brain. Take Miss Dorothy, a 79-year-old retired piano teacher. She was independent and vibrant, but then came the headaches, blurred vision, dizziness, and slurred speech. Her family feared a stroke, but scans showed no clot, no bleeding. Instead, she had elevated intracranial pressure, too much pressure, inside her brain, because vitamin A toxicity. She'd been taking a high-dose skin and eye supplement for over 5 years, nearly 10,000 U daily, without realizing the danger. Here's the critical difference. Vitamin A is fat-soluble. Your body stores it in your liver, your tissues, even your brain. It doesn't simply flush out like vitamin C or B vitamins. And as we age, our liver function slows. So, this buildup happens even faster. Excess vitamin A can lead to a condition called pseudotumor cerebri, or a false brain tumor. Symptoms include headaches, blurred or double vision, dizziness, nausea, and even permanent vision loss or cognitive decline. Many multivitamins already contain the full recommended dose of vitamin A, but some, like Miss Dorothy, unknowingly double or triple that by adding additional skin, eye, or anti-aging formulas. The safe upper limit for seniors, roughly 2,500 to 3,000 U per day. And that's only if truly needed under medical supervision. Yet, many supplements sold online contain 5,000 to 10,000 U or more. Miss Dorothy is slowly recovering, but she needs ongoing care. This isn't about fear. It's about facts. It's about empowering you to protect your health and independence. If you thought eyesight vitamins were risky, wait until you hear what happens when a vitamin meant for cholesterol and heart health suddenly sends your blood pressure soaring. Let's talk about niacin, or vitamin B3, often touted as a natural way to lower cholesterol, and sometimes prescribed by doctors. Niacin is also found in many heart health supplements and fortified foods. But here's what's frequently omitted from the discussion, especially for older adults. High-dose niacin can cause serious, sudden swings in your blood pressure and even trigger a stroke. Take Mr. Frank, an 82-year-old retired postman. He developed strange symptoms, hot flashes, a pounding chest, morning dizziness. His family blamed anxiety or his blood pressure meds. But the true cause, an over-the-counter heart-healthy supplement with 1,000 milligrams of niacin per serving, taken twice a day to 2,000 milligrams daily. Over 60 times what most seniors truly need. What happens? High-dose niacin makes your blood vessels suddenly expand, causing that familiar flush. But shortly after, those same vessels snap back and constrict. This rapid yo-yo effect dramatically raises blood pressure, stresses your heart, and reduces blood flow to your brain. Over time, this is like repeatedly tapping a hammer on fragile glass. Eventually, something gives. Mr. Frank had a tear, a mini stroke. His speech slurred for a few minutes, then returned. I had to tell him the hard truth. His daily supplement, meant to help his heart, was silently harming his brain. Many seniors unknowingly take high-dose niacin, even flush-free or extended release forms, thinking they're safer. But even these can affect blood pressure and heart rhythm. For older adults, anything above 5 milligrams of niacin per day should only be used under medical supervision. And if you have high blood pressure, heart rhythm issues, or are on medication, please check your labels. Mr. Frank is recovering, but his experience highlights the hidden dangers. So now that we've walked through 5 common vitamins with the potential to quietly harm your brain, you might be asking, what should I take, or better yet, what should I eat? The truth is, your body wasn't designed to run on pills. It was built to thrive on real, whole, natural, nutrient-rich food that your brain recognizes, absorbs, and uses in just the right amounts. Remember Mrs. Margaret, a 73-year-old retired school principal? She had a drawer full of supplements but still felt dizzy and her blood pressure climbed. We did something revolutionary. We replaced her pills with food. Simple, whole foods in the right combinations. Her dizziness faded, her blood pressure stabilized, and her mind felt clearer than it had in years. Your brain thrives on hydration, healthy fats, consistent fuel, and micronutrients in their natural form. It doesn't need megadoses, it needs balance. Excellent brain-protecting foods for older adults include leafy greens, fatty fish like salmon, berries, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. These foods don't just protect your brain, they support your heart, bones, mood, and mobility. You're not just eating, you're healing with every bite. Here's your final wake-up call. Awareness is your best medicine. This stage of life, every choice truly matters. Your body at 60, 70, or 80 doesn't process supplements the same way it did decades ago. Even well-meaning habits, like taking vitamins, can quietly backfire if you're not careful. You don't need to fear vitamins, but you absolutely need to respect them. Read labels. Ask your doctor. And most importantly, listen to your body, especially when it whispers. If any part of this video resonated with you, I want to hear about it. What's one change you'll make starting tomorrow? Tell me in the comments. If you found this helpful, please give it a big thumbs up to help others find it. And don't forget to subscribe so we can keep learning, growing, and staying strong together. You're not alone on this journey, and you're never too old to take back control of your health.